These never get old. There's been few New Balance sneakers over the last few years that have been as successful as the New Balance 2002R Protection Pack or Refined Future Pack. When those pairs first released in 2021, it was voted almost unanimously by sneaker blogs as the sneaker of the year. And I completely agree, this gray pair right here is still one of my favorite New Balance shoes ever. And now we got another pair right here, and these are different. My name is Josh and I will be reviewing the New Balance 2002R Protection Pack Dark Moss. So these have seen an early release in some stores in Europe. It seems like quite a few retailers in the Netherlands and Germany received them so far. I got these from BSTN, which is a German retailer. As of right now, I have no idea yet when we will be seeing a worldwide release. But as soon as I find out, I will leave a pinned comment in this video. The retail price I paid for this pair was 170 euros, which is definitely higher than what the Protection Pack originally retailed for 2 years ago. Back then it was 150. New Balance prices are just very high in Europe. And it seems like this shoe will be released as part of a 4-pack. There's 3 other colorways here, including this very clean cream colorway. We're also seeing a tan brown pair, and then finally a navy blue. And I have to say, from this pack, it's definitely that navy one that catches my attention the most. But let me know in the comments which one of these 4 do you guys like the best. So over the last 2 years, we've seen several iterations and colorways of the Protection Pack. Recently, we've been seeing it much more on the 1906R, the most recent being that leather pack. However, it's actually been almost a year since we've seen it on the 2002R. But now we got them again on the 2002, and I have to say the impression I get from this 4-pack of sneakers is that these definitely have a very utilitarian type of feel to it. Everything from the choices of the materials to the laces. Well, let's get into the sneaker. So the upper of this pair is mainly made out of leather, which is also something very unusual with the 2002. We normally see suede being used on this shoe. It's a pretty nice leather as well. It's quite soft. There is some bits of green suede being used here as well underneath those leather panels. I have to say, however, that we haven't yet so far seen another version of the Protection Pack being able to match the quality of the original 3 colorways. The suede that was used on these pairs, simply some of the best we've seen. And you additionally get this interesting black suede detailing at the back of the shoe near the heel, which I think looks great and contrasts with that green or olive upper really well. It really gives this shoe a lot more of a tougher look. I also like that little bit of black detailing you see on the ankle collar of the shoe. The other material used on this upper, which is also highly unusual, is the Ripstop Nylon, which is being used on the toe box and some other panels. We normally see mesh being used on the 2002, but this time we get a much more durable, a much tougher material that is a lot more resistant to tears. That is the Ripstop Nylon. A lot of people seem to think that this material is waterproof. However, I can confirm that this is not a waterproof sneaker in any way, although it does look and appear to be like a shoe that is supposed to be waterproof. And I think that that is a bit of a missed opportunity for New Balance, because I feel like we've been really waiting for a waterproof New Balance to drop, and a colorway like this, a 4-pack of sneakers like this, would have been a good opportunity, but it's not meant to be. The laces as well are very clean. You get these bungee style laces here, and comes with a lace toggle instead of your typical laces which you just tie normally. And these laces are very stretchy, and they look kind of cool because you see that there's these little white dots on them, and these dots are done in 3M. And just in case you didn't like the black laces, you also get a pair of green laces to match the upper too. The midsole features this combination of charcoal gray and olive, and you also get that energy cushioning, which if you haven't worn before, I gotta say is a super comfortable feeling on feet. The 2002Rs and the 1906R are easily some of my favorite sneakers for daily use. And you finally get a rubber outsole, this time done in black. For sizing on these, I went with my usual size, which is a US 11. That is my true size, and that is the same size I fit in all other 2002s as well as 1906. And not just those sneakers, I would say pretty much every single New Balance sneaker except for the 550s I fit in my true size. With the 550s I do go down half a size. I would say stick with your normal New Balance size, because a lot of people debate whether or not they should go half down or true to size. If you've worn New Balance before, you know what is the right size for you. Just stick with the same, in this colorway as well. There's no way I would be able to fit a half size down in these because the toe box area would be a bit too narrow for me, so I do prefer to go true to size. Overall, I think this is a very dope interpretation of the 2002 R protection pack in this 4-pack of colorways. It almost feels like these sneakers got a bit of an upgrade with the durable materials used, the smooth leather, the ripstop nylon, the bungee laces, and also this particular colorway I think looks great as well. It's giving me some strong army vibes. I feel like if you wore this with a army uniform, these would look super hard. If you are a fan of the protection pack, these are pretty cool. These are different. Let me know in the comments, are you guys planning on picking these up? By the way guys, this was my 3rd time filming this video because the first time I had my mic off, the second time I bought a new mic, but I didn't attach the cable all the way into my camera, so it didn't really record my voice either. And now this is the 3rd time I filmed this video. So at the very least guys, drop a like on this video if you found it useful. And thank you so much for stopping by. Do not forget to subscribe and also make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.